Hey everyone, welcome back to 582 Motorsports YouTube channel. We're going to do a quick update today on what's happening on the WB drag car. Little bits and pieces here and there, not enough much to do a full episode, so I'll give you a quick update and run through what we've done so far. Okay, so we've got a little fuel tank designed here. You see the top return will be there, the filler, breather, the outlet will be at the bottom. Still waiting for a radiator to turn up. I had an issue with the people that I bought it off. I bought it online and they told me it would be a day or two. It turned out it was going to be 3 weeks. So I've cancelled that and bought the same radiator from somewhere else. So that was a bit of a pain. I was hoping it was going to be here for today, or for this weekend. Ordered the Aeromotive fuel pump that come out of Summit in America. I've got another little order the other day. We're also going to run the Aeromotive Pro Stock style 2 outlet fuel pump, fuel regulator. Sorry. We've got the vacuum pump mounted, so we just got to get a belt for that. I was going to try and run it off this mountain bolt here, but I couldn't get the swing on it to tension the belt, so that's where it's had to go there. So we got the motor's just sitting in there. We got a big ratchet strap holding up, plus this engine plate is going to be a template style, just drill holes in it. It's only a 1/4 inch thick, so we'll end up making a 10mm plate. As you can see, it's about 50mm out too far to bolt into where the small block would be, so that's why I've got the strap there. I've got to get some longer bolts. Then I'll put another 2 bolts on each side. We had to cut a little bit of the screen out here to fit the Dizzy. I need to fit a little bit more. It's kind of hitting on it there, so to be able to get the cap on, so I have to cut a bit more out. I'm going to trim this amount here that's overhanging. There's kind of no need for that to be there. I'm going to take the nitrous off it for the meantime. I'm going to run it naturally aspirated at the moment, and then I can put the nitrous back on it, or I might decide to. The engine's about, from what I've been told, it's about 850 horsepower. So I might even decide to just keep it naturally aspirated and try and get up to around about 1,000 horsepower naturally aspirated is what I'm kind of thinking. I've got to run the filler here for the radiator. This can go either side by flipping it over. The radiator will be lower than the top of the motor, so that's why we're going to run the filler and the cap up here on the thermostat housing. Got the throttle cable in. I'll have to make a bracket up for this to fit. I had to flip the carby round so it would pull from this side. I've been playing in here with the dash. I've got a little cardboard dash here that I've made up, which I will get made up out of 2mm alloy. So there's 5 gauges there: oil pressure, water temp, trans temp, volts, and I can't remember what the other one is now. There's 5 there. Fuel level, fuel pressure. So I've pulled the wiring out and started chasing up the wiring. You can see I've got the printout there of what wires what. So, and then that's I can start doing the wiring, mounting up the ignition system, stuff like that. So it's a lot of sitting and planning and trying to work out what's going to go where. I've got all the brake components, so I might even get it up in the air very shortly. I'll move it over and jack it up and get get the discs off, blast them, put some new bearings in them, rebuild the calipers, which I've got all the O-rings there, put the brake pads in. Gonna have to run through and replace all these tie rod ends. Try and get a new a rack here, a boot for the rack. I have to get some new steering unis. Some of them are a bit fogged out for the the cars. From what I've worked out, was built, I think it was 04, 05, so it's getting on there. But it's coming along. Got the, I'm just saying, I did have to cut the scoop out for the engine to fit. The engine does protrude, the rocker covers protrude through the bonnet. So I've decided where I'm going to mount this transmission cooler down the back. Once I get it all mounted, I'll run it through with you guys. But yeah, that's kind of where we're up to at the moment. A lot of planning going on. I'm going to get the tank made. I've got to order the parts for the tank, the fillers and the breather, the filler, the return, and all the lines and fitting sort of things. So I'll get them ordered. I'm going to run I've got to also at the same time, I'm going to run I'll take that spacer off the nitrous plate and I will run a 2-inch spacer for a bit more plenum volume. And then also just got to work out what I'm going to do for a catch can. So I don't know if I'm going to turn around and build that into one side of the fuel tank here, have another section welded on. So I'm just trying to work that out now, and I think that's what I'll most probably do. I'll most probably run it off the side here, get them to weld another section on with a filter on the top, and then all the vacuum pump will run into that catch can. Okay guys, that's the end of this little video. It's only a little short one, but I'm going to get in and get some more work done on the car and clean up this garage, because I couldn't have been coming in after work during the week and doing bits and pieces here and there, and the garage just turned into a bit of a shit fight, to be honest. So I'll get in here and clean it up and get stuck in the car. Alright, catch you later. Do the thing for me, like, subscribe and share. Tell your friends, tell your family, and I'll catch you later.